Welcome back, Dream Chasers. I'm SilentKain, and we're playing StoneBlock 4. We're going to be moving forward here. We want to get some chicken feathers. That's what we really need because we need to make those brushes. Um, we can make an easy amount of these and some pebbles to kind of keep things started. Um, which we got a few to start with here. We got a few pebbles. Let's grab some sticks from here. And we'll get like just this basic one going here, which is easy enough. Just to give this guy some more work. So he's still working here and stuff. He's doing his job and things. We're gonna make another hopper, so we can just kind of dump these things in there. Actually, I think I can get away with just a chest with these in there. Yeah, I could probably just do that. So let's just drop down a little chest. Bloop. Chuck these in there. And then put down one of my little pipes like that. Open and that. So it'll try to just extract those whenever it can. And that should be good. And then the other thing was we'll stick in a stack of potatoes in there, which is good. Don't eat them. Pop that in there. Awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna put these bricks away. Sure, that's good. And we're gonna we'll put the ferrocore in here because we just use it from time to time. It's a mob item. It's also kind of a dust. Chuck that in there too. Andesite. You can hang out over there. Cool. And it's just an easy way for me to start dumping off some of my stuff. Cool. Anyhow, yes, that's right. We got our bananas. Ooh. Gained a heart. That's nice. Okay, so we still got a few of these left. We got some sticks. So let's go get some more pebbles. For sure. There we go. Andesite pebbles. And crude brushes. As many of those as possible for now. And we'll chuck all those in there. 17 potatoes. Chuck those in there as well. See if those transfer along. They don't. Oh, because it's only grabbing from the first slot. A little bit like that. Yep, that worked. Okay. Cool. Right on. I think yeah, if you add a motor to those things, they'll just grab from wherever and stuff. So he's gonna keep going for quite a while here. That'll be good. So let's go see about feathers and see how we can get some feathers because we want to. So it seems like that's in our future here. Composter. This is some planks, and then just some of those. That's easy enough. So let's grab a few of these. Balance the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oh, we got 2 of those. Cool. Not sure where I need those exactly, but all right. In farmland here, we got a good amount of chickens. So now this is well behind my area here. So are we gonna make a chickens area? Guess we could. Yeah, how is this guy? Yeah, sure. Let's have a little separation. 1, 2. Let's go grab my torches. I never really care about chickens so much, but anyways, alright. So let's deal with these things. Alright, so we throw in chicken seed. And we get out different stuff. Okay. Did I miss it? I think I did. There it is. Feather chicken. Alright. We got feather chicken, feather chicken, feather chicken tier 2. Okay. Feather chicken. So we gotta eat regular chicken plus white chicken. Okay. Okay. So alright, there, that's what we need. Do we have we've got sticks, yeah, we got sticks. We go grab an egg. And what was that thing again? My goodness. Let's this thing. And a feather. Okay, now do we already have a feather? We might already have one feather, which is good. Yes, we had one. Good for us. Good for us. Alright, so we got this ultimate chick throwing tool. Chick wrench. Alright, we should also grab our fences. So we don't want these chickens going where we don't want them to go. Now I think what it feels like is that the player can actually jump these. If I made it available that I... Yeah, player can. Which is good. I always felt it was a little weird that player couldn't get over these fences. Okay, cool. Alright. So, it's excellent. We're gonna take an egg. We're gonna go get some white powder. On our bone meal. That, and then we've made a white egg. Excellent. Alright, I do not know what to do with this thing. I'll take these off though. Let's go back here. White egg. Alright, what? Okay, well at least I have lots of different chances to make that work. Okay, let's see. Is there a is there a thing about this? Generating resources. Once you've gotten yourself hands on the egg and feather, you should create a chicken stick. This serves as a wrench for the mod and allows you to pick up chickens from the world. Cool. Okay, I don't want to use up that, but wireless chickens? What? Okay, we'll get to that later. Okay. Right, I don't see the value of that, but whatever. Okay, let's go get some more white dye here. Grab this. Okay. Okay. There we go. We have white chicken. Cool. White chicken. All right. So, and then you gotta get a feathered chicken, which is this chicken. Chicken. Is it just chicken? It's just regular. Does it get modded when it's picked up? Is that what happens? Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna go get our million seeds wherever that. Oh yeah, put them over here. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, this has diminishing returns, but you can get it pretty far down. There you go. I can wait 10 seconds. I do not know what to do with this thing. Aha, okay, so it did turn into chicken. Okay. Alright, and this guy, chickens, got that, $5, thanks. And that one, awesome. So, what are our options here? Roost, oh, okay, so I gotta give it some feed. Some chicken feed for stuff. Wild. Trainer? Okay, levels up my chicken, I guess? I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Alright. Well, we're getting somewhere with it. Can I? No? Okay. Feed. Chicken. Okay, good. So we need a chicken soul. How do you get that? Soul extraction. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Well, okay, we're gonna ignore that for right now. We're not gonna worry about some chicken seed. I'm just trying to get some dang old feathers out of these guys in a reasonable manner. Awakened feather. Yeah, put that in there. Oh, okay, I actually do need that. I need the 2 or higher. Okay, so I can either just murder a bunch of chickens, which is less productive, or I can make this thing. What does this thing need? Oh my god. Yeah, not happening with that. Okay, cool. All right. Loots. Entity drops. Good old golden chicken. When does that one show up from? Advanced loot info. That's fun. Okay. So tier 2 or higher. And what is this stuff called? Chicken seed. Let's wait till tier 2 rolls around. Okay, solo chicken 2. And then we need this. Okay, so we need a level 2 chicken. Now maybe if I just have a regular ass chicken floating around the world, spawns in, no spawn found, maybe in recipes. Feather chicken. Breeze chicken, feather chicken. They don't, yeah, they don't spawn anywhere, they just trainer. Neat, and a bunch of just stuff. Well, that ain't that silly. Well, where is my chicken? There it is. Chicken. Oh yeah, I still want to make the feather chicken though. Which is this. So I need tier 1 or higher. Great, I still need to make this stuff. There is no escaping this. Okay, chicken, seed. Okay, I need to make this stuff. So what I'm gonna do in the short term, put you in there. I'm gonna put you in there. I'm gonna ignore this for right now, just because, like, as much as that's fun, and I will get into that later. Right now, I'm just trying to. We're just gonna go for this. I love that this stacks up to 64 though. So we're gonna have a crap ton of chickens in here. Last one. Awesome. Alright. You guys happily exist over here. Yeah, no. I don't know, is there anything to do with this white egg? No. Okay. Alright. Yep. They're all trying to get to the other bigger chickens. You guys are hanging out in there. Not doing anything. Hey, they look neat. You guys are just still producing eggs like champions. Good job. And we'll take out that chicken. We'll get out of there. Okay. Let's chuck those in there. Still got to figure out a way to get some emeralds. Emeralds. Entity drops. That's no fun. Archaeology loot. 11% from one of those guys. Okay. Okay. There we go. From this guy, brushing. Oh, wrong kind of brushing. Oh, my. Unearth it. There we go. So, okay, he's gotta get up there, and that's when we're gonna get some emeralds. So he just needs to level up. He's doing a good job. Oh, see? Yeah, he did level up when we got our emeralds. There we go. Now that's gonna extract everything. Perfect. Oh, I was worried for nothing. And aluminum chunks. Yep, we already got those. Perfect. We're set to go. And he's probably already used one of those already. So, oh, it's just going tickety boo. So all we gotta do is wait for those chickens to grow up and succumb to their inevitable end. We're gonna move all of our wood ones over here into this thing because it's bigger. Food can hang out here. It's not doing anything. Oddball stone bits. That, and then we're gonna take our tools, put them up here. Did you guys break yet? Almost. I think. Was it in here? Yeah, it worked about as good as you can expect. So that's fine. And then what's next? So we've got a decent way of dealing with this. We just don't have a decent way of like automatically smelting these things. And now we need to also make another one of these machines to, well, feed into this as well, because we need the other stuff. We need the other slave, and another system. So we should probably upgrade this. This will be fine. 8 items. So let's see about getting sand. No, actually, let's. Oh, thank you. Good couple dollars. So that work? It did. Okay, that's great. Some glass. Eh, whatever. Cool. So we need to get another one of those, another one of these guys. So tinted glass. Now, is it possible to use the other tinted glass? So I swear I had. Tinted glass. Tinted glass. I don't know. Let's find out. And polished slate. Polished deflate. Nope. Okay. So let's grab one of those, put that away, and we'll put this away. And since we only need 3 of those, we're going to ignore that anyways. And then we need some more amethyst. Okay. So to make this stuff, we need a piece of glass, around 4, and we got 2 of them. So that should be the 5 we need. Wait, no. 8. 2 pieces of glass. There you go, there's the 5. And there's this. Boom. Poof. Alright. Now, we could... Yeah, we'll just run it out that way, too. That'll work. Let's chuck in... this dude? Hi! Alright, we're gonna get... Actually, if we just move this chest... Whee! To here. And then we say... Now this setup is very poor. Like it's functional, but it's not running very well. So plus that way I can recover some of my pipes. Okay, good. And we got this guy. We should also upgrade it as well while we're at it. So let's give you one of these over here. We'll put these back in here for now. Don't do that. It's just weird. Okay. So, then we got a bit of gold. Thanks, gold. Okay. So, we want to... Oh, okay. We got to get some molten thing to upgrade it to iron. And that's in... Wow, okay. Some fire bricks. Okay, cool. Fire bricks into this stuff. That's not so bad. Fire bricks are made from fire clay, which is just sand and clay. That's quite doable. All right, we'll upgrade that later then. And the auto hammer. So we just want another auto hammer. So we'll just make another one of those. We just need some iron and gold. Okay, this, this, grab that, and then some glass. Do I have glass? No, I guess I put that away or didn't take it with me. Cool. Put glass over here. I did. Good. And then, oh, not that. This guy. The redstone. Oh, I put that away over here. Alright, so we got 2 auto hammers. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, if I use a chest to separate this out, then I can get that to work properly. Actually, if I had, you know what? If I had just had 3 lines, so let's. Okay, don't do that. Okay. So let's say we've got you. Nope. Got you and you. So you're just doing your thing. You're slowly adding to this, and then auto hammerer. And you guys are a pain because I'd want them to face this way. Yes. There's the input. You'll hammer and then output that way. Now let's say. I wonder. Will you guys just join each other like this? Let's find out. Okay. That. Like that. So that's smashing. And then you're smashing. Awesome. And then. Oh no, that took it to dirt. What do you get at dirt anyways? Can you do. Yeah, you can do dirt. So. Okay, I'm just going to take that off for right now. Okay. So, take that off. Okay, so we're going to need one more. Actually, we're going to need 2 more because I want the gravel to come into here. And I want that one to come back here. And I can put that up here. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I bet I can get away with doing this. And then just jumping and then facing this way. That's my guess. Hang on. Let's go over here. And just grab a bunch. Because we'll be cooking. Cool. Alright, we'll come back to that in a sec. And then, let's see. Auto hammer. Need to make another one of these. Good. And that. Yeah, actually, they're not that expensive. And 2 pieces of gold. Oh, gold's over here. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can get away with this. Yep. Excellent. Alright, so inputs there. Smashy smash. Export. There. And yeah. Right, and then we gotta do that. Perfect. Alright, great. So you're doing your jazz. That's cool. And then we need one more for you. Like Okay. Boing, boing. Like that. Perfect. And I ran out of pipes. So, I need some, I don't know which, I think your nickel? Yeah. Also, let's get rid of this and this. Cool. And so we're gonna borrow some pipe here because I just want to get this working. There we go. Cool. Not gravel. You can have this gravel. All right. Yes. And well, let's give you some food. Nom 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 nom. Me and my slave laborers. Did I link this up? No, I didn't. All right, let's go grab. Good job. The nickel. I've got exactly enough, and I think it's planks. What is it? Yeah, it's just wooden planks. Tiny amount. Tiny, tiny amount. Okay, that can stay there. But we need you to connect to. Ah, don't do that. You need to extract. Thank you. And nope. That's fun. Don't do that. Okay, we're gonna get off there. Get off there. Down my level. There. Okay, cool. There's that. That. Perfect. All right. And clay balls, that's gonna make everything crap. So I need something over here for clay, which I guess is fine. All these compactors. I need some smooth stone. Or andesite, which I think I used up all of it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so let's go get some smooth stone cooking. There we go. Get that out of there. Awesome. And it was only for a second. Cool. All right, and nickel chunk. You should be extra. Oh yeah, it's because I don't have the clay. Yep. There it goes. All right, smooth stone. One of these dudes, and some pistons, and probably iron. We're gonna do piston, box chest, whatever. And iron. And iron. Okay. Boop. There we go. Alright, so now that's gonna do its job. That said though, you're gonna get a bunch of new things that I don't have anything to. Oh, you're level 2, hooray! That means you're gonna get that nickel I need. Yeah. I'm not sure which one is nickel, but I think it's this one. There we go. Chuck that in there, get that cooking. Cool, got some of that. Get me some more pipe. Cool. Then we can connect these guys. Awesome. Perfect. So now I've got 2 of these guys running off of this set, and they're resupplying each other. I like how they turn around and look at each other, like, "Hey, how's it going? You stuck here too?" That's great. So this is somewhat automated. Like this is all automated. This will just run and things, and then I've just got to automate this side of things, which is basically just their food. And I suppose really what I could do is just have a second chest that has food in it, and have that running in here too, and that'd be just fine. So that's that set. And then I gotta watch what they might end up with. He's at level 4, so right on. Yeah, these are going well. These are going very well. Once he levels up to next level, I think he's going to start getting gold. And then let's take a quick look at the unearther. So that's uranium chunks. Copper, silver, nickel. Okay, so he doesn't get redstone. So we still. Holy crap! Good lord. I was not expecting that. Not even a little bit. Okay. Okay. So don't know what to do with this stuff. What do you do with this stuff? Pet rock. Rock cookie. I don't know what to do with pet rock. This is some weird thing, okay. But it thinks it exists. I don't care about any of that. So yeah, it's dust. Dust. That's where I need to get down to for gold and stuff. So um So it's just one more rundown thing. Which is easy enough. I could just move this line up, and so it doesn't interfere with that. And I can run this line up, and so it doesn't interfere with that. I've got enough piping to make that happen. For dust and things. It would be nicer though if I had another dude to do that, to make my dusts and things. I do need some gold, but I think I'll just do that one myself. It's not hard. How do we end up? We got some smooth stone. That's good. Should probably make a bit more. Have that cooking away. Then where are we at here? Let's eat my burger. It's good. What else we gotta do? We're getting a great amount of resources. Like, really great, honestly. Let's go check on our chickens. See if they've aged up. I don't think it's been nearly long enough. Oh, I stand corrected. It has absolutely been long enough. Good old-fashioned way of getting feathers. Alright, we got 29 feathers. That's a pretty good roll. Cool. Yeah. The chicken production, though, is less than stellar, though. So, or rather, the egg production is less than I want. You gotta be a little careful about that, but, guess I want to use these. I just want to, like, jump up here. Oh, you know, I guess I could just breed these. That's probably faster. Perfect, okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go. With some guaranteed extra chickens in there. They're just firing my chickens. I've made automated systems to actually make this chicken thing fire on its own, but yeah. Yeah, well, that was good. 1 for 1. Okay, cool. So we got we got a lot of brushes, And then we also got now a good amount of copper. I don't want to take it all yet. Are you making emeralds yet? No. Am I getting emeralds? Oh, I do have emeralds. Oh, should definitely take one of those out and lock that stuff. But anyways. Okay, what's the this one? I need a bit of gold. Okay. Paper. I'm sure if I've got some other paper somewhere else. Don't see it there. Nope. I do. Okay. Well, whatever. Alright, let's make some more paper. Drawer, emerald, 2 gold. Configuration tool. Alright, here we go. Watch this. Lock. That should have locked everything that's connected. We're gonna lock that one. Awesome. And then we're also gonna grab this. Add that to it. Lock it. Lock it. Add that to it. That should have also, yeah, locked all of these and locked all of these. Good. That is what we want to see. Just check those in there. Perfect. Amazing. Good. So that means I don't have to worry about like just taking out all of it. And then I wonder if you can have a compacting drawer with logs on the top and then it would come back down to wood planks. Does that work? That'd be pretty handy, honestly. Um, 16 piece of iron. Like it doesn't feel like that would work. Nope. That was just lucky sounding. Okay, great. So we got all these feathers. We got all those. So now we just take our copper. And we come back over here. We look for brush. Add that in there. Put that there. And put that there. And hold shift. And then we get a whole bunch of these. Yes. All right. Then we just chuck those in there. And then we never worry about that again. For a very long time. Awesome. So, oops. Yeah. So just grab those like that. We'll suck those out eventually and use them up. So this guy, ooh, almost the next level. Go guy, go. Not sure what you're really going to get out of it, but 97. Speed boost, 25%. Go team. Wonder if there's better speed boosts. I don't know. Finally got that taken care of. Yay! 3rd level! Hooray! Is he faster? I don't know. But now he's the same as me. And, he's working away. Good job. How about you? You got... Oh, you're master already. Okay. Aren't you good? That's awesome. He's 2 tiers above me. Yeah, there's ain't nothing left for you. Cool. So we'll eventually we'll make one more dude. I don't know how we'll do it, but we'll make one more dude, and then that'll be it for that. Yeah, we'll make one more dude that does dust, and then the other things that we need out of the other stuff, I don't think we'll need an extended like actual full automation for. And then these guys can hang on in the background, do their things, producing all of this until forever and ever. And I don't know. Let's take a look at this unearther. Yeah. So yeah, and max tier, tin chunks, redstone. That's archaeologist. So archaeologist, and he's gonna get me some tree plants that I don't really care about. Dimensionalist. Oh yeah, I need that dude too. So but yeah. Yeah, uranium might show up in there, and I'll have to deal with that when he gets up that level. Yeah, but that's all we'll end up with. So that's cool. That's awesome. And it's all popping out of this thing, and this thing is still going up, so that's fine. Yep. Yeah, and they don't need to go any faster. They're doing exactly that. These guys are constantly working, right? Like there's a 1 second in between. Sure, you know. Like honestly, if you really want to get it faster, you'd have to do other things. But no, okay, neat. So, all right. Thanks very much for watching. Ah, oh no, the ceiling's coming down. Thanks very much for watching. Keep chasing those dreams. I'm SilentKain, and this has been StoneBlock 4 and my little side playthrough. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.